Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. What I'm going to be talking about to me is one of those things where you can definitely point out that someone has that disease that we were talking about called Wedico. So apparently there is a black Louisiana state trooper who is expecting to be fired after he exposed the fact that his department uses excessive force against black drivers. So I'm going to let you hear some of the details of this, and I will definitely be back to make that connection between what is happening to this trooper and the disease we call Wedico. Be right back.
The Louisiana state trooper, who revealed the pattern of misconduct and excessive force against black people, will be fired after his 5-week unpaid suspension. At the same time, the accused officers remain on the force. However, Trooper Carl Cavalier is fighting back and is taking legal action against the state. Cavalier alleges he faced racial discrimination and that his whistleblowing activities led to his suspension. We reached out to the Louisiana Department of Public Safety for a comment, and we got the following statement from Public Affairs Officer, Captain Nick Manale. Trooper Cavalier received the decision of the appointing authority to move forward with termination based on an administrative investigation that revealed he violated several departmental policies. It should be noted that our disciplinary administrative process is not finalized and Cavalier remains an employee at this time. The disciplinary letter with policy violations will be made available when complete. Cavalier is due a fair and impartial process, and as such, the department cannot provide comment on any pending litigation.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You have a black officer who sees his fellow officers being abusive to fellow humans who happen to be black. And so he reports it. But instead of doing something about those who are doing these abusive things to fellow citizens who happen to be black, they're going after him. They want to fire him. They suspended him. But those who are doing all of these heinous acts against another fellow human being, they don't get suspended. The one who's running his mouth and telling the truth about what he is seeing, he gets suspended. And so, in my opinion, I see a clear case of Wedico at work here. A clear case of Wedico, meaning there's no connection to the truth. It's kind of like, how dare you come to us and report that someone is being abused by one of our officers? How dare you do that? You are harming the department by telling us that some of our officers are being abusive to citizens. You're hurting us. Don't hurt us. I mean, I'm trying to wrap my mind around this. Some of you, if you haven't seen the video I did on the disease called Wedico, then you need to take a look at that. Okay, you need to take a look at that. This is something that the Native Americans they explained what happened to them, and those who had Wedico saw them as the savages. They didn't see the fact that they were coming in just slaughtering them and taking their land. They didn't see themselves as that. They saw those who they were taking the land from as the savages, as in, how dare you fight back? So I want to know if you all can see what I'm seeing in this particular case, where you have a black officer who is saying, hey, wait, don't abuse this person. Treat him fairly. Arrest him for what he's done, or whatever crime he's committed, deal with him according to law. But don't abuse him, right? And they're saying, oh, how dare you tell us how to do our job? You violated policy. So then you have to ask yourself, what is policy? Is there a policy that states that an officer cannot tell on another officer? Is there a policy that states that you cannot go public with our dirt? I mean, what? Tell me what this policy is. What policy did he violate by coming to who he thought were the proper authorities to deal with the fact that other fellow officers were abusing citizens? Okay. In the comment section below, I want you all to let me know if there was a connection made here to Wedico. Did these people seem like they have that disease called Wedico? Let me know what your thoughts are below. Remember, in the comment section, keep it tight and keep it right. But until next time. We hope you liked today's topic. Please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share it, like this video, and with that, we're out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.